हाय गाइज, स्वागत है आपका पैड स्टडीज में। और आज हम ह्यूमन डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम के अपनी जर्नी को आगे कंटिन्यू करेंगे। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन से। स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, इट इज अ convoluted tube which is highly coiled and folded in the abdomen. The small intestine is divided into the following three regions. The first one is duodenum, second is jejunum and ileum. Duodenum. Duodenum, it is the first part of the small intestine which is curved C-shaped. Also guys, note here that the ducts conveying bile and pancreatic juice open in the duodenum, which we will talk about in details in the next video when we teach the associated digestive gland. The second part of the small intestine is jejunum. Jejunum, it is comparatively large. It is the longer, which is about 2.5 centimeter and is more coiled. The third one is ileum. It is the longest part of the small intestine, and it is the last part, which is about 4 meter in length. Ileum opens into the cecum in the large intestine. The inner wall of the small intestine is provided with finger-like projections called villi. They increase the surface area for the absorption of food. This villi is extensively filled with blood vessels which carry the digested food in each and every part of the body cells. The wall of the small intestine also has intestinal glands. These glands secrete intestinal juices into the lumen of the intestine. Do you remember about peristaltic movement, which we have already discussed in our previous video? So you will also see some sort of peristaltic movement here, and which propel the food into the large intestine. Here the complete digestion of food takes place in the large intestine. The ileum opens into the large intestine. It is much shorter and wider than the small intestine. It is divided into the following three regions: cecum, colon and rectum. Here you notice that why the large intestine is only 1.5 meter in length, but it is called large intestine, whereas the small intestine is about 7 meter in length, but it is called small intestine. The main thing is that the small intestine is very narrow tube. Due to the smaller thickness, it is called small intestine, whereas large intestine is very wider tube. It is wider than small intestine. So due to the wider or more thickness, it is called large intestine. The cecum is a small pouch-like structure. It ends into a tubular part called vermiform appendix. The appendix, the attached with the cecum in the large intestine, is a small finger-like structure. The both cecum and the vermiform appendix are vestigial in function in case of human beings. It has no any role in the digestive system. It is functionless. So it is called vestigial organ. The second part of the large intestine is colon. The colon is long, sacculated structure, much broader than ileum. It continues into the rectum. The rectum is the last part of the small intestine, which is slightly dilated, about 15 centimeter in length. It opens outside by anus. Rectum is guarded by two anal sphincter muscles. The large intestine does not secrete any enzymes, and it does not play a major role in the absorption. It has only a minor role in the absorption of nutrients. It absorbs water. The absorption of water takes place in the large intestine, and also electrolytes, and it stores unabsorbed, or that is the undigested food remnants, that is called feces, temporarily. And the movement of colon, here also peristaltic movement takes place, which help to empty feces, to expel out the feces through anus.